There was an interesting situation on social media recently. It was a guy, he was a music executive, a black guy, and he was flying first class, wherever, and this woman, a white woman as that happens, and I don't know whether that's relevant or not, but that's the way it's been reported, basically said to him, "What are you doing here?" You know, she presumed that he shouldn't be in first class, and he showed her the ticket and said, "Well, no, actually, I am in first class." Anyway, he was miffed, understandably, and he put it on social media. It went absolutely crazy, and of course this woman, there you go, that's what he did, this woman received so much kind of hate. So are we too quick to start doing that, the shaming thing that we're suddenly into? Do we need to kind of, funnily enough, the guy apologised. He said, "I never meant it to have that response," and actually he
went so big.
It was just angry at the time.
Yeah.
He was quite gentlemanly about it, I
He
think,
was lovely.
afterwards.
Yeah, he was lovely.
But to be fair, he was gentlemanly about the whole thing. I think it is difficult, and I can understand that kind of red mist, knee-jerk reaction of wanting to go, "Oh, this person's being really mean,"
and go on social media.
And go on social media. But I think hold back and text your friend, text your sister, or your mum, or your brother, or your friend, or whatever, and just do it and keep it contained, because once you've stepped back and that anger has subsided, that's out there.
Forever.
Out there in the ether, and you don't know.
Especially photographs.
Yeah. And also I mean, maybe not so much in this instance, but in many cases when you see little videos or something that's been put on social media and everyone gets on the case, you're seeing one person's perspective. Do you remember that advert years ago where it was like a skinhead running down the street and it looked like he was going to nick someone's bag, and it turns out he was pushing them out of the way because something was falling?
Yeah.
And it's all about perspective. This happened to a friend of mine. Parked their car where an old gentleman wasn't particularly pleased about them parking the car, and they were sitting, texting on their phone, waiting for someone to come out, and this old man punched their car, and literally, and they went, "Oh my God, what?" And looked, and the man punched the car again, which must have been quite painful. And this friend of mine got out and went, "What are you doing?" And, "You can't punch my car." And the old man went, and tried to bite his finger. So then my friend was holding me away, going, "Oh my God, how has this happened? One minute I'm sitting in my car texting, next minute there's an old man punching my car and trying to bite my finger." And then was thinking, he's going so mad, he's going to fall in the road. So he's trying to move him over towards the pavement. Anyway, all kind of got resolved. Basically, he got in the car and drove away and hid from this man. But we were talking about it as a group of friends afterwards. If anyone had videoed that incident, it would have looked like my friend was holding an old man, but it was the other way around. It was this man punching his car and trying to bite his finger off. So it all depends on perspective. You have to be really careful before you
also,
jump
posting
to
stuff on
conclusions.
social media gives us the impression we're doing something, but we're not really doing anything,
really, no.
are we? And actually, what we have to do is learn to communicate with each other face to face and say, "Do you know, that doesn't make me feel
Please
so
don't
good."
punch my
And
car.
Well, yeah, and that's
Please
the
stop.
situation. Yeah.
Or if I left out as well, he tried to bite his nose. As he was holding on to him, and
Was he hungry?
It was like that. I know. What are you?
Hannibal.
I was just going to say, they wonder what happened to Hannibal Lecter. I know where he lives.